Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Drewlik and we're doing PvP in Battlefront. I don't know, I have to kind of rework the intro, I don't know yet how I would do this. So here you see me now playing cargo, and I just changed my my loadout to not having the jetpack because the ceilings on this map, which is rebel base, are a bit low and I don't want to jetpack right into the ceiling. It's not very healthy. Well, anyways, I do miss, and I've got two grenades. Both of them missed. I do kill him, but we kind of killed each other. That's the thing this game has. You know, the hit detection is set up in such a way that you can actually kill each other, which I don't know. I think it's okay, but it's more like an arcade shooter style. So I believe that would be quite okay. Would make no sense if you already are shooting somewhere and then the damage just gets mitigated because the other person died. You know, like games like Counter-Strike kind of work like that. So as I was saying, this is essentially capture the flag, as I am right here, not hitting anything, and now the cargo carrier, the flag carrier, went right in front of me. You can see that on this kind of his backpack, so I'm just taking that thing. The shield, of course, protected me from behind as this guy tried to backreap me. And I do get killed anyway by someone else. But I did do my part, you know. I was here, I am the soldier, I did my part. I got that cargo back. So yeah, basically as I said, it is essentially capture the flag. Got a few differences. The differences are, of course, that you don't need your own flag present to capture the enemy flag, which is okay. So you could basically, you know, you could imagine a world in which you just capture the enemy flag over and over again, and the enemies do the same, and it will work out fine. It's not like other capture the flag modes and rule sets. It's just you take the flag, you bring it to your home, and you're set. As this guy, of course, threw an impact grenade on the other guy, which unfortunately hit me. He, of course, is very happy about that because he randomly threw a nade, and he was like, "Yep, I got that kill." So here we have one guy. I'm not able to hit him here, so he knows that I'm there somewhere, but I know that he's there as well, and I'm just patient. You know, sometimes in this game you just need to be patient. Direct! You know, I know that was a bit campy, but I was low on HP, so setting a detonator right there. Very nice, you know, these proximity bombs. Just got a kill right there. The thing is, you just set them in doorways, and you can set them on walls as well, where people can't see them. I mean, you have to be an extraordinary idiot to walk right into one which you can see from miles away, especially since they are glowing. But if you set them in doorways, as I just get completely wrecked by a guy that is camping at the turret right there. I don't know. I'm experiencing all kinds of hate right here, as I'm of course getting once more killed by someone with the same weapon who just aims better than me. Bit unfortunate right there, isn't it? As I was saying, with these proximity bombs, of course, what you can do is you set them out of their sight, and then once they run around, they just hear the nice little ticking noise, and then they know in that very second that they have indeed fucked up, and then they die. And then they can't do anything against that. So right here, he just gets his shield, and I'm like, mate, you know, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry, you don't charge into there with your shield and expect to live. Not if I'm around, and I'm just gonna melee you right through that fucking shield, mate. Yeah, well, that was bad as well. I tried to, you know, camp that at the edge of the door because I was expecting more enemy players, and I just got killed from the other direction, as it sometimes happens. Sometimes you just get killed from the other direction, not from the direction you expect enemies from. So I kind of have to work more with the radar, as kills are being raked left and right. So right here you can see me entering the enemy base. This is the medical bay, I believe from Star Wars 5. Somewhere in here should be a Luke Skywalker, right? No, just kidding. But this is the medical bay, so around here somewhere is the enemy flag. You can see it right here. So I'm picking that up, and I'm trying to get that one back. So Drewlik picked up the cargo. This is a message everyone gets, and I'm like, I'm just going to use my wall hex here. Just use my wall hex and kill the guy. It's not a wall hack actually, it's a built-in feature into the game. It's insane. You actually have built-in wall hacks in this game. That's just a little piece of information for you, as I'm just sneaking by, you know, going right through the middle here with the cargo, just sneaking by. Unfortunately this guy as well did do a nice little wall hack right there. It's not actually wall hacks, it's called a scan. So you are scanning the surroundings, and then you just see through walls and see enemies. And you have that on droids, so if you place that on droid, he will occasionally scan or wall hack, and you can also have that as a loadout option. So it is on my free key right there, my button in the middle right there. It's my star card. And it's just essentially wall hacks. If you know that an enemy might be around, or you suspect an enemy is around, you just activate your wall hacks and you can see them. And it's very, very handy. It's very, very unfair, and you get used to it incredibly fast. Because no, you just get a worse player if you're playing with wall hacks all the time. And once you don't have them anymore, I don't know, you just kind of get addicted to wall hacks really, really, really fast. Anyways, I got killed, and he got the return kill on me right there, which is a bit unfortunate. I would like to have that cargo once more. Did not get that, unfortunately. Did not get that cargo. But I do avenge my teammate and defend our own cargo. I have to say, you know, I was ranting a lot about the spawn points in these games, as they still are random here. I don't know if you're spawning in near the enemy base or like near your cargo, and you can't really discern that. You can't really say I want to spawn here right now, which is a bit unfortunate. But you know, I'm ready to deal with that. The spawn points are a lot more fair than in the free for all or random modes. So you will always spawn near your base, and the enemies will always spawn in their base near their cargo, which is a lot better system, you know, a much better system, I have to say, than the just spawn wherever the fuck you want. But you know, I don't know, like, I have the feeling any spawn system would be better than that. Yeah, than this truly random spawn wherever the hell you like. And I'm very pleased with this, so I'm not going to talk about the spawns. I mean, it's a bit random. Sometimes you spawn outside of your base, sometimes you're spawning around the cargo, but generally you are spawning on your base, and all of the tactical things come from that. So this guy just completely went in chasing mode and just tried to chase that guy, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have that kill. I'm just gonna back reaper you right now. So I'm throwing the thermal implode over here. Do kill the guy. Thermal implode does not have a singular kill, and these guys raid the base from the side here. This is something I very much like about this game and this game mode and this map, especially. You've got multiple entrances in this thing, so it's not very easy to lock them out, you know, just by camping somewhere. You really have to keep moving. You kind of have to expect and predict, and you know, maybe use some wall hacks here and there, just to really outplay the enemies and know where they're coming from. So right here, very, very, very interesting thing. Some teammates here lost the cargo right in front of the base. Nobody of the enemies returned it, so I just, you know, was like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna take that. Because cargo doesn't despawn. Cargo just gets dropped there where the guy that holds it is killed, and you have to bring it back. And the guy that killed him there didn't bring it back. I mean, he was like, maybe like, yeah, you know, the cargo's a bit heavy. I don't want to bring it back right now, and he just left it there. And then now the cargo's lost, so you know. So threw a nice impact grenade right there, did kill him, but he of course retaliated with a smart rocket. Why do you do these things? Please tell me. Please tell me why you do these things. It's not very nice, is it? Stop smart rocketing. I have a feeling that the smart rocket very, 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 very often baits the trade. Like, it's not. I have yet to see a good smart rocket kill. I know there are some people out there who do like jetpack smart rocket kills and anything, and sometimes they hit a wall and it bounces and everything. And there are some good smart rocket kills, but more often than not, the smart rocket will kill yourself and the enemy you're facing, or just the enemy you're facing, and you get killed by the enemy because you just have one shot. It's like a retarded version of a shotgun which can kill yourself. So right here he knows that I'm there, and I'm just trying to get up here, and I'm like, yeah, no, somebody's coming, and he knows that I'm there as well, and he just kills me because he's got the DL44 blaster and only 3 hits to a kill. I really need that weapon. Unfortunately, it's for level 25, so I have to do a bit more of the playing here. So I'm trying to get up here, realize I can't. A bit frustrated here. So as I was saying, DL44 seems a very, very, very strong blaster, so I'm just, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting that one. I really, really like it. So here, once more, I am wall hacking, just to check if anyone's in the base. Nobody's in the base. I've got the smart rocket here. As I'm saying, the smart rocket very, very, very often baits you into just trading a kill. Yeah, you could easily outplay your opponent and get a kill yourself without getting killed, but once you have got that smart rocket, you're just mentally baited into using it on the enemy, and you just feel like such an idiot because you're like, There was absolutely no reason, as you can see right here. Did kill someone with that knife detonator. He just didn't see it coming, and he just got died. I really like the little mine you can put somewhere. Proximity bomb, it's called. I'm just doing my part right here. I'm just protecting the guy. Very good to go in groups when you're escorting cargo, because even if the guy gets killed, you can retaliate the kill and then get the cargo yourself. But none of these things happened here. Very easily got that cargo over. So it's 6-4, so we are losing our cargo as well from time to time, so we kind of have to be a bit more defensive about it, you know. And this was a good example of the smart rocket. This was an actual good use of the smart rocket. Now I don't know how the fuck he knew that I was there. Maybe he looked on the radar, maybe he used his wall hacks, I don't know. And I'm not going to call them scans anyway, I'm just going to call them wall hacks, that's just my thing, you know. As I was saying, he knew somehow that I was coming, and he shot his smart rocket right there. So he used that appropriately. As you can see right here, I did not use it appropriately. Allahu Akbar! But that just goes to show how I was talking about that smart rocket. It just sometimes baits you into trading. Like here, look, it could just easily, you know, defend that strong point right there without getting myself killed. If I had a smart rocket, I would have probably already blown myself up by this point. So here I'm just defending, headshot, nearly came in there, and he just meleeed me. My god, that is disrespect right there. Just fisted me with his fist. He just went right in there with the butt of his blaster, hit me right in the head, and I was dead. But I know that some guy is sneaking around here, so I'm like, I know that you're there, and I just back reaped you. So we got that thing defended, so cargo is back at its place. Just raping some more of these rebels in our base. I'm like saying, this is our base here. He's just homing shots me. So there are not only wall hacks in this game, there are also aim hacks. I'm just kidding, it's not an aim hack, but it is a lock-on. It is a lock-on shot, which I don't really get, but it locks on incredibly fast. You just need a bit of you know, kind of half decent aim, and then you get an automatic shot that just follows you. It's called homing shot. I don't know. I'm probably gonna buy it at some point just to test it out a bit, but I'm not a big fan right now. Not a big fan, but mainly because I get killed from it all the time. But not a big fan. Yeah. Anyway, our cargo is right there. It's got returned, and the enemy cargo is being delivered, so it's 7-3. First 1 to 10 wins, or who has more once the time runs out. Time runs out in 50 seconds, so incidentally we should be fine here. So I'm switching my game mode over. You know, I was very aggressive, very mid-oriented, as I once more get blown up by a smart rocket. Stop using it correctly. Why are these people using it correctly? Why can't I use it correctly? And now you can see the weirdest spawn in this game. I just spawned right the fucking nowhere, I don't know, but I just spawned here. I'm like, alright mate, it's okay. And Jijon, stop hack please, fucking lagger, get home. We see the rage is very, very, very strong right here. GG noob team, no brain. We got all of the hate right here. I don't know, I just play this game for fun. I don't really rage about teammates. Actually, that was a lie. I do rage about teammates a lot, especially if they're bad. But anyways, I don't write it in chat because I'm actually playing the game. I'm not writing, you know. Why the fuck would I write? On that note, victory was achieved. 21-21. Not the best stats, but I was playing objective oriented. This is my excuse for being bad. My name is Drewlik. You've been watching Drewlik PvP. God damn it, David Hasselhoff. Have a good one.